it's been a long while since my last video. I really thought I would be back much sooner and more regularly. But life just kept happening, one thing after another, and I couldn't quite figure out how to return while keeping up with everything at the same time. And when I finally felt like maybe I was ready to come back, I wasn't even sure how to talk about it. I kept wondering, how much should I share? Would this be too little? Would it be too much? Is this TMI? Do people even want to hear about this? And while I kept going back and forth in my head like that, more time just passed. But in the end, I felt like I did want to share what happened while I was away. Because I really do appreciate the people who watch my videos, and I kind of disappeared without saying anything. So I hope you don't mind me talking a little more personally today. So last summer, late summer, one of my husband's best friends passed away in an accident. It was just a very normal morning, nothing special. I was working, my husband was working, just a regular weekday. And suddenly I heard him yell from the other room, "What?" I thought maybe something frustrating happened related to what he was doing. But then it got really quiet, like too quiet. He didn't say anything after that. So I went into the room and asked what was going on, and that's when I saw the message. At first, we honestly thought it was fake, like some kind of scam or wrong information. It was so sudden, so unbelievable that our brains just didn't accept it right away. My husband had been best friends with him for over 30 years. They grew up together. And for me, I had known him for about 10 years. I can't compare my friendship to theirs, but he was my friend too. Someone we saw, talked to, joked with, just part of our lives. And then suddenly he was gone. It's a very strange feeling, losing someone like that. Your mind understands the words, but it doesn't feel real. Even now, sometimes it still doesn't feel real. We went through a really deep grief, and honestly, we're still grieving in our own ways. There isn't really a clean way to deal with something like that. You just kind of learn to live with the waves when they come. So that was one of the reasons I stepped away for a while. Another thing that was happening at the same time was that we've been hoping to expand our family. We've been trying to have a baby for about a year and a half now, and it hasn't been an easy journey. We went to a fertility clinic. We did all the testing. I had a surgery that was needed. We tried 3 IUI cycles, and now we're moving forward with IVF. Honestly, it's scary, really scary. There will be daily injections that I have to give myself. hormonal medications, a lot of appointments, a lot of waiting, and it's also very, very expensive even with insurance that I currently have. In the past, I really wanted to avoid IVF. I thought we would try IUI, and if nothing happened, then maybe that was just how life was meant to be. In the past, I really wanted to avoid IVF. I thought we would try IUI, and if nothing happened, then maybe that was just how life was meant to be. I thought we would accept it and just live happily, the two of us. And that would still be a good life. But going through those IUI rounds changed something in me. Each time you hope, you try not to hope too much, but you do. And then when it doesn't work, you tell yourself it's okay, it's normal, it's not guaranteed. But after it happened again and again, I realized I was much more heartbroken than I expected to be. I cried for days, like really cried. And then I would feel okay for a little while, and then suddenly feel sad again for no obvious reason. That's when I realized how much I actually wanted this, how much we wanted this. And I thought, maybe I would regret it if we didn't at least try IVF. Even though IVF isn't a guarantee either, it is the best option available right now if we are willing to go through it. So we decided to go for it. I'm still overwhelmed sometimes by how much there is to learn and how intense the process sounds. But I'm trying to take it one step at a time and not think too far ahead. Hopefully, good things will come. At the same time, because of everything that was happening, I stopped creating art. And the longer I didn't create, the harder it became to start again. I was actually scared to make anything. I felt like whatever I painted or sketched would work terrible because I hadn't practiced in so long. I didn't feel confident. I didn't feel proud of anything I imagined making. It felt like if I tried again, it would show me how much I had fallen behind, how much time I had lost. So instead of facing that, I just avoided it. Even though deep down, I knew that creating is something I need to keep doing no matter what.
Reflections of the clouds above, the sound of rain along the pond. The grass that grows beneath my feet, I close my eyes, the hum of bees. I pluck the flower, violet green, lily of the valley on my knees. All the things I left behind, save this little place in my mind. I don't wanna lose you. There's rustling leaves, just like in my childhood dreams. You're as delicate as a leaf. You don't know what you mean to me. I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon. I don't wanna lose you.
And lastly, this one is a bit of a silly reason. I've just been really exhausted after my full-time job. By the time I finished work, my brain feels done for the day. After work, maybe step aside for a bit to rest, cook dinner, watch some anime or TV shows, sit next to my husband and my dog. And then I fall asleep like at 10 p.m., sometimes even before 9. It's a very small, quiet routine, but I think I needed that time to just feel normal again. Still, I do want to change things a little now. I want to start creating again. I want to share more. Not in a pressured way, not on a strict schedule, but just naturally as part of my life. That's why I'm here talking to you today. I'm not going to promise that I'll upload a certain number of times every few weeks. I want to go with the flow, but definitely not disappear for this long again. If you stop by sometimes or share your stories in the comments, I would really love that. I want to keep going at my own pace as life allows. And I hope you can still be part of this journey. Well, that's really it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. I truly do. See you in the next video.